Basel is definitely not the most famous city, but it does have some of the prettiest Christmas markets in all of Switzerland. We jumped on Santa's sleigh to go and spend a weekend in this sometimes forgotten city. Basel is located in northwest Switzerland and borders both France and Germany, making it a melting pot of food, language and culture. We were so excited to explore the beautiful pastel-coloured buildings of the old town which line the Rhine River. But most of all, we're keen to check out the world-famous Christmas markets, which won the award for the best in all of Europe in 2021.
We are in Switzerland. We arrived in Basel last night. We are at what is meant to be one of the prettiest Christmas markets in Europe.
And we're staying at Motel One, which said it was close to the Christmas markets, but when we got here, it's like literally inside where the Christmas markets are, and that place was popping off last night.
We are perfectly located. We're standing in Barfusserplatz, which is where the biggest markets are in Basel. There is also another hub at Munsterplatz. We are so excited. One of the highlights here is meant to be all of the Swiss market food.
We're going to try it all, I'm sure. It's going to be heavily cheese-based, I think, from looking at some of the stores last night as we walked past, which is right up Grace's alley.
Yum, let's go check it out.
The first thing we wanted to do was to write down our Christmas wishes in the Basel Wish Book. Located in the beautifully decorated town hall, this book is an open invitation for locals and tourists alike to write down their sweet Christmas wishes or hopes for the year ahead. This wholesome tradition has actually been going on for almost 30 years.
Do you have an idea of what you're going to put down?
Don't spur of the moment wish, we'll see. I can't tell you what to say because then it won't come true.
I think mine's just going to be everything.
After making our wishes, we headed straight to the heart of the Christmas markets at Munsterplatz. Set against the backdrop of the beautiful Munster church, the markets were bustling with people enjoying the festive atmosphere. The scent of mulled wine filled the air and every stall offered something super tasty. Later we found a cosy bar tucked away in the markets where we escaped the crowds for a while and enjoyed a couple of cheeky cocktails. This was a perfect introduction to the Basel Christmas markets.
We were staying at Motel One, which is literally located inside Barfusserplatz Christmas market. So as soon as we left the hotel in the morning, we were straight back in the Christmas spirit. For breakfast, we started the day with a delicious, freshly baked cheese and bacon bread roll from the market. This was seriously delicious.
Behind us is St. Nicholas Chapel, which is definitely the most impressive church here in Basel.
It had some super beautiful cloisters when we were inside, and the brick facade, this red brick just stands out so distinctly from the surrounding buildings. It's really, really beautiful.
It is stunning, stunning medieval church and totally dominates Munsterplatz here.
It does. It's got really cool Christmas markets at the base that aren't open yet, but we're definitely going to come back and check them out tonight.
Can't wait.
The church was beautiful in its own right, but my highlight was 100% its sprawling, uninterrupted views of the Rhine River. The balcony here is also the perfect spot for an Instagram snap.
After the church, we went back through the Munsterplatz market, which have a completely different vibe during the day. It's so much less busy than at night, so it's the perfect time to explore the cute little shopping stalls.
Time to get on the Christmas ferry. It is so cute. It's got 2 Christmas trees and all these wreaths and red bows. Let's go check it out.
I honestly think that this 5-minute ferry trip was my highlight of the time in Basel. It was such a fun way to get across the Rhine, and at 2 Swiss franc each, it was an absolute bargain.
We just crossed the middle bridge and it's super cool over this side. It's a little bit more trendy and young, hipster vibes with all the stores. Also a really cool market that we walked through then that wasn't open yet again, so we're definitely also going to have to come back to that later tonight as well.
Called Advent Market, and it is really cute here, more of a local vibe, but the buildings, as you can see in the background, are just adorable.
Yeah, super cute pastel coloured. A little bit of shopping while the rain's going down outside.
There's some really cute little shops here. We'll link them all down below.
The other side of the Rhine was a lot less busy, but equally as beautiful. Plus, you get to enjoy the views back of Minster Church's commanding position over the Rhine.
After resting our feet at the hotel, we were re-energized and ready to explore the Christmas markets once again. This time, we found ourselves at the hip Adväntsgass, which had a completely different vibe to the bustling Barfusserplatz and the historic Munsterplatz markets. While not exactly Swiss, we indulge in a plate of rich gnocchi pomodoro and a perfectly crispy arancini, comfort food at its finest. Of course, we couldn't resist adding a touch of tradition to the mix, with a classic Swiss sausage served with a dollop of tangy mustard.
This market definitely has a more younger, hipper vibe. Super cool.
It is super cool. It's a bit less traditional, a lot more hip.
Yeah, a bit more like cocktails and offer some different food offerings, a bit more unique than the other ones that are a little bit uniform. About to go try the highly rated cookies from Milos.
They look really cute and this courtyard is adorable.
Everything's cute here. White chocolate macadamia cookie. Nice and soft but crispy and crunchy on the top. That white chocolate piece just tasted and immaculate. Really, really good.
I absolutely love buying Christmas tree decorations everywhere that we visit, and this Johann Wanner store was pretty much my nirvana. It is possibly the biggest and best Christmas shop I have ever been to. But be warned, Switzerland isn't cheap, and neither is this store.
We've stopped at the cutest little pub here. There's blankets and furs, and we're right in the middle of the old town of Basel, hoping to get a sneaky mulled wine.
The Swiss are absolutely famous for their chocolate, so we definitely had to stop into Laderach to sample the goods. We can confirm that Swiss chocolate is delish. Once again, when heading back to our hotel, we were swept up in the Christmas markets on our doorstep. It is genuinely impossible to walk through these markets without buying another trinket or sampling some more delicious food.
A baguette filled with
So
fondue.
it's just literally bread filled to the brim with cheese, is it?
Yeah.
This is my favourite time of the day where it's still light enough that you can see well, but the Christmas lights have come on and are just sparkling and glistening through the markets. It is perfect.
We were so ready for some food away from the Christmas markets. So for our final meal, we headed to Parre Terre One for a bit more of a fancy meal. Grace had a giant veal schnitzel and I had the Muls Fritz, which were delicious.
Christmas truly is the most magical time of the year to visit Basel, and we absolutely fell in love with this city during our weekend getaway. The entire place transforms into a Santa wonderland. It's easy to see why Basel's Christmas markets have been crowned the best in Europe. They are so special. If you're as obsessed with Christmas markets as we are, don't miss out on our vlog on the best hidden gems in Germany.